Let's keep these walks going while I still can. It was me! No one's knocking. That was my drum roll. Hey guys, so you may know that I think healthy living should just be fun. And if I can make a game out of getting healthier, I will totally do it. I was so excited when my friend told me about this app called StepBet. Now, of course, this video is not sponsored at all. I just wanted to let you know about my experience and what I think of the app. When my friend texted me and told me that she had joined a StepBet, I had no idea what it was. I'm always looking for ways to make healthy living fun and to just create an active lifestyle that doesn't feel like work. So I was really intrigued when last week my friend told me about an app called StepBet. It had the potential to increase the number of steps I take and even make me a little bit of money. So I thought we could try it out as another one of our lifestyle experiments that I so love to do. I just thought it would be something sort of fun and maybe we could give it a go together. So basically what it is, it's an app with the premise that people bet on the number of steps they take. You sign up, you join a challenge, and your watch, your Fitbit, or whatever, I think there's one other option for step trackers. I don't know what it is, because I just use my watch, I don't know. But it analyzes the number of steps that you take and uses some algorithm to figure out what number of steps for you would be considered an active day and what number would be considered a power day. Each bet is 6 weeks long. Each week you have to hit 4 active days and 2 power days, leaving you 1 rest day. In order to join the challenge though, here's the twist. You have to put $40 in the pot. If you get eliminated by not making the appropriate number of steps each week, you lose the money. You get eliminated, your money stays in the pot. However, if you complete it, everyone who completes the step bet splits what's left in the pot. It's gonna give us our goals. Now, my goals are not gonna be as high as some people. Okay, so, and you get a warm-up week. During week 1, if we fall short, we don't get eliminated, so that's good. So this week, we'll just see how it goes. So how did I do? Well, first time, not so well. I definitely failed in the first actual week. So I guess it was the second week. I was eliminated pretty quickly though. And then I was super frustrated because how am I gonna make a video about being eliminated on the second day that these actually counted? Plus, I just lost $40. I need to make that back, you know what I'm saying? So I joined another step bet. And this time I was determined that I was gonna split the pot. And I did. I made it. Luckily, everyone's step count is tailored to their own amount of steps because, believe it or not, I don't take a lot of steps during the day. I spend a lot of time meeting with clients. Even when I'm training people, I'm not necessarily moving as much. My favorite form of exercise is weightlifting. Not a ton of steps involved, although I do try to take a couple steps between sets now to get that count up. And I do yoga, which also not a lot of steps. So I have a very active life, but I definitely don't hit that sort of arbitrary 10,000 step number. Not every day at least. It definitely did make me a lot more aware of the number of steps that I was taking. So I thought that was a big plus. I attempted to get a lot more steps, usually by driving my family completely crazy, like parking at the other end of the parking lot whenever we went anywhere. Yes, I am still a sweaty mess from the gym, but I need a power day this week. So we parked all the way at the end of the parking lot and we are walking. I know we've heard that so many times, park far away, but that ish is kind of real. I actually got a good amount of steps by doing that. That really helped get my count up there. I also attempted to take more walks, which I actually love doing, especially now that the weather is getting cooler and I'm not really getting outside as much. That way I get my fresh air, I get my socializing, and I get my steps at the same time. Also, I've started walking laps during my son's soccer practice, During his games, during halftime, I will run a lap after, I hug him, give him his water, tell him good job, go run a lap, and come back to send him out back on the field. I attempted to do a lot more yard work and mowing the lawn, thinking that would get me a lot of steps, but surprisingly, I felt like those days I was still struggling to get steps. I think it's because even though it was a lot more taxing, I was like pushing the lawnmower, pushing myself, it was still sort of slower paced, so I didn't get as many actual steps in. And then of course, I had lots of days where at 10:30 at night, I realized I was still a couple thousand steps off and just began manically pacing my house. I now know that it is 60 steps from my couch to my kitchen. Because I have made this trek far too many times in the last 6 weeks. But in the end, I was not defeated. I made all of my StepBet goals. And I made a whopping, drumroll, $8.96 off of it. And I made the dog bark. It was me. It was just me. It was my drum roll. No one's knocking. No one's knocking. That was my drum roll. All in all, though, I think, why not? If getting more steps is one of your goals and you have a slightly better way to pace yourself throughout the day so you aren't just running around for the last hour every night, I say it was me. I say go for it. It's a great incentive because who wants to lose $40 just for not walking? It will get your butt moving. I felt like it definitely made more of a game and made me more aware, and I had a good time. It was fun. It was a good time. I'd do it again. Have a wonderful day. Love ya.